So I guess what's happening in the space is that it's becoming more affordable. You know, the quality of the tools that you've got available are more affordable. You know, we've got a studio decked out with beautiful cameras and lights and, you know, all the gear that you need to produce at a really nice level, but it doesn't cost the earth. But it's still about stories at the end of the day, and it's still about how do we tell a story, and at the end of the day you can have great production values and that's going to help, but at essence it's really about what is your story. So and I guess the question is to ask yourselves, if you are going to try and represent yourself in film, is what is going to represent us? Is it a case study of a young mum who we've been working with? And is it just a little 3-minute story about their journey and how they've re-engaged with, you know, the community through the blah blah blah? Or is it our staff talking about the work they do and we're getting visuals of it? You know, and sometimes that's the best that we can get. Is, you know, at every turn you're faced with logistics, you know, budgets and timelines, you know, so always we've got to, you know, we're mindful that you guys are often working with small budgets, and so like I say, I always say, well, what can we do rather than what can't we do? Sometimes that means I say, well, then all we can do with that is we can come out and film for an hour and we can get a couple of interviews and we can put together a little 2-minute piece about what you do. And sometimes that's great, like you can still get fantastic content, you know. Sometimes it's just a couple of interviews and some overlay, and you get a beautiful little piece that talks about your organisation. And honestly, that can be so great if you're presenting at a conference and you're talking about a project you've done, and you've got just this lovely little piece that's really nicely produced, and it's done quite simply, and it didn't cost the earth. It still costs money, but that can communicate often so much more effectively than trying to tell someone.